and we're having another week with first home buyer properties in the Epping area. It's been a busy week, but I got my cup of tea and we're gonna get stuck into properties in the Epping area. We have 53 properties listed in the Epping area at the moment that are the 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1-bathroom, parking and storage. And that's up from last week again. So there is more properties, but that's just because we're going into that spring season. It will all change, I believe, when the new government scheme comes into effect October 1st. So keep that in mind. It's definitely heating up. There's more properties on the market. We're seeing more listings, which seems like a good idea, but it just means that sellers are getting more confident and buyers will come into the market soon enough. So it will get busier and more competitive. Okay, first property for this week, number 1605 of 2 to 4 Chester Street in Epping. This is on that cafe strip near Oxford Street, nice and close to the station, with a price guide of $800,000 to $850,000. And at this moment, it's not listed for auction. They're looking for offers. Features of this property are, it is a 2-bedroom plus study nook, although I think that's generous to call it a study nook, but it's 2 bedrooms plus study nook, 2 bathrooms, parking and storage. The internal space is about 80 square meters, and including the balcony and the parking, about 101 square meters. This is a high rise on the 16th floor. So if you like to be up high and you like to have a good look over the city, this one might be for you. It has a south-facing balcony. So because it's up high, you won't have a lot of noise, so that's not really an issue. It is a modern build, split system air conditioning, stone bench tops, timber floors, no mention of NBN, and strata fees are around $1,200 a quarter. The second property for this week is 221 of 4 7th Street in Epping. This is that pocket of Mobbs Lane and Midson Road, so where we've been many times before, and it has a price guide of $750,000. Features of this property are, they might go to auction, is what the agent is telling me, but they're open to offers. It is a proper 2-bedroom plus study nook, 2-bathroom, parking and storage property. Internal space around 85 square meters and total space 110 square meters. It has a west-facing balcony, but still decent lights, and a sliding door from the living space and from the master bedroom. Features of this property are, they might go to auction, is what the agent is telling me, but they're open to offers. And my third property for this week is 14 of 50 to 52 Bridge Street, Epping. This is behind the Coles, basically, parallel to Carlingford Road, but set further back and away from busy roads. It has a price guide of around $750,000. Features of this property are, it is probably going for private treaty, although we will see more and more properties going to auction, so they're keeping that in the back of their mind. 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 parking. This is an older style property, so you don't get the 2-bed, 2-bathroom. It's 1 bathroom. Internal space is a bit smaller, around 70 square meters, with 90 square meters in total. North-facing balcony, so decent natural light. It's not a tall complex. It's about 4 floors, and this is on the top floor, situated away from busy roads. And what I like about this one, this is the older style property, probably built in the 1960s, 1970s. Low maintenance at this point. There probably won't be any structural issues anymore. It's on the top floor of a 4-level building. Renovated, but fully renovated kitchen, vermiculite ceilings, split system air conditioning. Strata fees will be around the $1,200 a quarter. And as always, each of these properties fall on the first home buyer guarantee scheme, so no stamp duty, and being able to purchase with a 5% deposit without mortgage insurance. 5% deposit on each of these is around the $40,000, and you will need an income of around $120,000, $130,000 to afford a mortgage on a property like this. And that's it for me this week. Happy property hunting.